Kathy Stewart. I'm here with Brian French, and he is a bartender at Seasons Restaurant. Bartending is more than just pouring drinks, right?
Most definitely. There's several aspects. Obviously, having a good encounter with people, having a good personality is most important. If you can't get past that, you can't get past most things.
So what are the laws like in the state of Vermont? Do you have to have any kind of certification to bartend?
Yes, they now made the course more and more for all servers and bartenders. The now 3-hour class requires you to know various things from fake IDs to how to spot when an individual comes in drunk, so that if you do serve him too many, then he'll be serious damage to himself or others. So many different aspects to the laws. Obviously the drunk driving limit, the .08, has seriously changed things. People are enjoying their homes more, or doing just a few drinks out.
What makes a good bartender?
Well, it's someone who really learns how to pay attention to detail, whether it's learning customers' names or just learning how to serve quicker so that you have more time if something unexpected does happen. If you have several things going on, you have to learn which is more important, whether it's answering the phone, getting the door, serving the customer, dealing with a customer complaint perhaps. So you really have to be able to multitask, plus be able to deal with people, your own staff, which is sometimes a bit fun. It's almost like family.
Alcohol tends to alter people's moods. Have you ever had a bad experience with that?
Yes, several, of course.
Can you tell us about it?
Over the years, after 20 years of bartending, you get several. One gentleman who was staying at an inn that I was working at, so he wasn't driving anywhere, as he kept informing me as he finished his 4th martini, he still wanted another, and I thought that was a bit excessive, tried to tell him no, and after his 5th martini he fell asleep at the table. Very large gentleman, we couldn't wake him for quite a while, but he was snoring, and other customers were starting to get annoyed. Just couldn't figure out what to do exactly, and finally we woke him up. But, several others, some I can't tell you about.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's the most popular drink that you serve?
Well, for me, it's got to be the Cosmopolitan. I seem to have made, kind of perfected that drink.
So that's your specialty?
Yes, that's my personal specialty. I can accomplish other drinks, but the Cosmopolitan seems to be one of the most popular. And if you really get it right and use the right ingredients, people really show up for it. Got people that come back weekly.
Are spirits or beer and wine more popular?
Well, that really kind of depends on the area or the particular restaurant you serve in. For us here at Seasons, it's wine. We've started out with very minimal bar menu or suggestions as far as drinks or spirits or wine goes, and immediately close to 60% of our sales were wine. But of course we serve everything, can accomplish anything.
Have you ever heard of the Greaves rule of etiquette, bar etiquette, pub etiquette it's called?
I actually had not. I had to look it up. I was surprised. I mean, obviously I'd heard of various rules of conduct and whatnot in Germany, England, but no, I'd never seen that. I don't know if that would work too well here. People, especially while drinking, rarely like to be told what to do. Or have some formal laid out for them. So I don't know.
For the audience, that the Greaves pub etiquette is, as a party enters the pub, the first person through the door is supposed to announce, okay, I'm going to buy everybody a round, and then the second person buys the next round, and the third person buys the next round, and they keep reciprocating. And there's all kinds, it goes into all kinds of rules about if you have to leave, then you buy everybody a round, or blah, blah, blah. It's kind of detailed, but no, it doesn't happen in the United States.
No. occasionally you'll have people ask me what are the rules of etiquette on that, and when a large group, large gathering, wedding parties, bachelor parties, large groups of guys, I believe typically it's because they want to get the guy that rarely pays to finally cough up and buy a round.
Serves him right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.